Japanese 151 has hit an all-time low, and uncertainty about reprints in the Japanese market is at an all-time high. My name is Jack, you're watching JBTCG, and today we're going to be talking about the investing outlook for Pokemon 151. But this isn't going to be structured like my normal videos. Thanks to you all, we recently hit 500 subscribers, so today, instead of me just talking to the camera, I'll actually be opening some 151 Japanese and sharing some of my insight on the market and my predictions for where 151 Japanese will move from here. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and thank you for 500 subscribers. It's been a while since I've opened this set, so it's going to be good to get back to opening something. And it's actually been over a month since I've opened any Pokemon products in general. But if you're just here to get is the investment outlook looking good for 151 Japanese? What do I think? I think it's positive. I'll explain it while we open these cards, but I have pretty much only positive things to say about the outlook for 151 Japanese. But yeah, so honestly, 151 Japanese is one of the most unique sets that I think they've ever released. And beyond just the English one, obviously, you have the Master Ball Hollows, which is something that I don't think can be understated, how important they are to this set and how much more value it brings to opening it. Because obviously, the main thing we're looking for in these products is that they get opened in the future. We don't want to invest in a box that nobody's going to open, like Sword and Shield base. We want to invest in something that the supply of it will drop drastically in the future. That's why the alt art sets are so good, because they have such nice chase cards. This one doesn't even need a huge chase card, although it does. It has some decent chase. It's so openable and so enjoyable to open that supply of it is going to dwindle. I know it seems like it's overprinted. I know it seems like it's everywhere, but eventually there will come a day when it isn't. The same thing happened to XY Evolutions, Roaring Skies, and Primal Clash, and it will happen again with this set. So let's hop into our first pack. I've always really struggled opening these things. They don't make them easy, I'll tell you that much. Weedle, Charmander, Metapod, Erica. Ooh, it's a misprinted. I don't know if you can see it. They're like overlapping. Could be something. And Ninetales EX. Nice. Okay, so it's two. Okay. All right, not bad, not bad. Next pack. Executor, Ivysaur. I love this Ghastly card. This thing is so nice, so beautiful. And obviously the nostalgia with 151, the collectability with this set, it's gonna do amazing in the future. And the price point right now, you can get it for like $55 on TikTok Shop, and if you have coupons, even cheaper on the open market and eBay, high 60s, low 70s. It's a great time to be investing in this set. Oh, so these all came from the same sheet. That's usually how they make these sets. They print, like, all of your like reverse foils like this are all going to come from the same sheet. So if you have a misprint on them, it's all going to be misprinted. Maybe that has value, maybe $1. I don't know, we'll see. And Marowak, regular hollow, that's all right. But obviously, there's also God packs in this set, which is just another tier of amazingness. You can see my inexperience with opening products in general, because I don't open very much. I kind of just invest and hold it. Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle here. Jesus Christ, I don't want to destroy the cards, but what in the world? All right, no pack trick. We'll just Bellsprout, Meow. Ooh, the Mewtwo. I love this card. This card is so sick. Just overlooking the city. Dude, like, it combines nostalgia, collectability with amazing artwork. Like, if this was in any other set, it'd be like a huge hit. Like, if this was like back in, I don't know, XY era, Sun and Moon era, this thing would be enormous. But just because there's so many good hits in the set, it can't be that expensive. And no double banger, but a Vaporeon Hollow. And we'll sleeve this thing up. So clean, and the Japanese card quality is just so good. Like, it's really unmatched. Is this going down? Come on. I'm not abusing the card, I promise. It's just the sleeve. Yeah, super clean. I'm gonna grab my handy dandy scissors to open these packs at this point because, dude, it's not gonna It's not gonna work if I don't. This way. 2 from the back to the front. I'm not efficient. Like those Whatnot streamers and stuff like that, dude, they rip these things like it's nothing. It's crazy. Like it's legitimately a skill. I'll give it to them. Bulbasaur. Ooh, not misprinted. Okay, so I guess this one is not from that same sheet. So you don't get a misprinted Bulbasaur, but obviously pretty good card to get the reverse foil on. That's another thing. Another layer of collectability on this set. Zapdos EX. All right. And you get a certain amount of EXs and art rares per box. I think it's maybe 3 and 3 or 5 and 3. And then you get 1 secret rare or secret illustration rare. And then, of course, 1 Master Ball. So there's so much to chase in this set. Which is just so awesome. It's so nice. Got a Dugong, Hitmonchan, Rattata, Horsey, Slowpoke. I love this card. I actually pulled this in a Master Ball foil, sold it a few months ago for like 40 bucks. So happy I sold it, even though it was hard to get rid of. Compared to the prices now, that was the right choice. Ooh, that's our Master Ball, Nidoqueen. So that's not going to be a great one, obviously. Probably like 10 bucks only for this card, but Master Ball nonetheless. Nice, and a Ditto Holo. So obviously you're hoping for something better on your Master Ball, but can't complain all too much with that. That's the other nice thing about the set, is you get a guaranteed like $10 back just with the Master Ball itself. So opening this set right now really just doesn't break your bank like it did in the past. Alright, I went and cut off all the tops on the packs for the sake of time and for the sake of this not being an awful video. We'll try and get through this way quicker than I was. So let's actually talk about the market. So what actually happened with the 151 booster box crash? So obviously reprinted multiple waves, got a Oddish reverse and a Gengar. So they reprinted it with multiple waves and the prices went all the way down. If you held it, if you bought some boxes at like 200, 215, that definitely hurt. But it has since bounced back. So it crashed if you look at like price charting or any of the other like websites that track this stuff. Ooh, Zapdos SAR, no way. This is my favorite card from the set. Oh my god. I can't believe we just pulled that. Oh my god, that's so sick. That is so sick. Well, there we go. That pretty much makes back the value of the box. I think we ended up making it back with this card. Dude, no way. I was not expecting that. That is so sick. Let me top load this as well, actually. That thing is clean. Oh my god. Dang. Big thanks to you guys for 500 subs. I would not have opened this box and I would not have pulled that Zapdos if it wasn't for you guys. But let's actually get back to what I was saying. So it crashed all the way down to, it was like low 60s if you went on eBay. Obviously you can get it cheaper if you know someone directly in Japan or through like Sneaker Dunk or things like TikTok Shop. But it has since bounced back about $5. And oh, and then the Charmander art rare? No way. Okay, so this is probably my second favorite card from the set. The Zapdos is my number 1 and this is number 2. Such a nice card, such nice artwork. And I cannot get a full sentence out about the market because I just keep pulling things. Gotta sleeve that up. Dude, no way. Not really worth that much, probably worth like $6 right now, but who cares? I'm probably not gonna sell it. I really like this card. So it's since bounced back a slight bit, which normally you're like, okay, whatever, it's a $5 fluctuation, that's not a big deal, like who really cares? Well, in terms of the Japanese market, everything else has been crashing down. So booster boxes across the board from the beginning of Sword and Shield up till now have pretty much just been falling. And for a set that just got reprinted an insane amount to be bouncing back, barring all the news about the yen being weak, the Japanese economy going down, this set still being able to bounce back in that time is insane. The market health that it has is so good. Poliwag reverse. and Zapdos EX. That market health is so good. I am so impressed with it. I know a lot of people are going to be like, but it's crashed. It's a bad investment. It's never going to recover. It making that slight little $5 gap back is enough for me to believe that it is a great investment at this price point. Metapod. Ooh, so okay, this one has that error cut. Or error print, I guess. And behind that, we got an Electrode regular holo. For it to be the most recent reprint out of any set, and for it to bounce back before any of the sets from way earlier could, that's insane. Got a Haunter, Golduck, Amber, Jigglypuff, Electabuzz, Drowsy reverse, and a Machamp regular holo. Now, another question. Do I think that this box will return to $200? Well, I don't think it'll return there quickly. Pinsir, Snorlax, Tentacool, Mankey, Execute, not Executor, Rigid Band, which would have been the worst, I think, Master Ball out of everything. It looks like we got a Charizard. Charizard EX, nice. So I think it'll make it there eventually. I just don't think it'll be in the next year or two. Now, I could be completely wrong. Japanese 151 is, I mean, it's proved everyone wrong multiple times before. Tentacool reverse and a Mr. Mime. It's proved everyone wrong before, and it could very well do that, but I think it'll creep up to like 100, 110, maybe by the end of the year. I think $100 by December or January is probably a good price goal. That still would be a steep increase, almost like 100%. I don't know if it could make it, but I couldn't see it. I can't see it returning to 100 to 150 in that time. That seems like a little too high. Ditto with that misprint on the Pokeball foil and a Jolteon holo. We've cooled down here a little bit after that insane run that was a few minutes ago. But yeah, this is, I mean, it's such a good set. Such good nostalgia, and I'm really hyped for the Team Rocket one. That one's going to be great. Dratini reverse and Flareon. That one's going to be great for investors, collectors. It's going to be great for everybody across the board. I'm really curious to see what kind of artwork they do, and if they bring dark cards back, that would be really cool. I would be, ooh, War Turtle, nice. This should be our third and final art rare. And honestly, one of the best ones to get. This one is really cool. And I mean, we kind of lucked out with the art rares. We got, oh, what? We got, wait, what? A double banger? 2 hits in one box? I didn't think that was possible. Maybe I haven't opened up enough of this set, but dude, what? Must be from all the luck and all the love you guys have shown me over the past few months on YouTube. I really appreciate you guys. Like, it's so cool to have a community, have people to talk to about this stuff that I'm interested in, that I nerd out about. So big thanks to you guys, and we'll get back into this opening. So right now, we've done pretty insane. Across the board, this is about as good as you're gonna get. Ooh, the glare is kind of ugly there. Put that on the Zapdos. But yeah, this is one of the best sets of all time. And if you're looking to hold this for 5-10 years, this is gonna be a great investment. And if you're looking to hold it for maybe 2-3 years, right now is the time to buy. They could reprint again in the future. It very well could happen. I wouldn't be surprised. But I also wouldn't be surprised if they never reprinted it again, because they printed so much of it right now. And a Vileplume regular holo. The one thing I will say that is negative about investing in Japanese 151 is the print runs and how they're doing reprints nowadays seems to be kind of erratic, and just like across the board they print things. English has much less of that printing to oblivion mentality. It's usually one reprint and that's it, and if it's an amazing set, maybe they'll do 1 or 2. And usually the reprints aren't massive like this 151 Japanese one has been. Chansey reverse and Omastar. Last pack magic perhaps, but I don't think we got anything in this one. I think we've exhausted all our pulls, and I'm okay with that. But we'll slow roll this one. We got Magneton, Seaking, Ponyta, Krabby, Magnemite, Nidorino reverse, and Kangaskhan EX. All right, you know what? That's better than nothing. That box did us right. Our top hits were our Nidoqueen Master Ball, which I guess you could say is a hit, but it's more of just a guarantee. And then our Zapdos SIR, which was our big hitter for the box. And then our Charizard EX, which was just a bonus. Art rares were our Mewtwo, Charmander, and Wartortle. Some of my favorite artworks from the set. So honestly, probably about as good as this box opening could have gone. Maybe a better Master Ball could have made it better, but I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. Haven't opened cards in forever, and this is a great way to return. If you're looking to invest in Japanese 151, I think right now is the time. If you're waiting to pull the trigger, think it might go down again, I wouldn't. I would say right now is probably the best time to buy these boxes. I bought a ton of them. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you like this style of video. I might do it again. Maybe when we hit 1,000, I'll open something else. But for now, that's all I got. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers.